I guess you guys have heard headlines like IMF had agreed to provide the millions or even billions of funds to various countries in the recent years. Have you ever wondered where this money is exactly coming from? Does the IMF have a secret wallet or what? Let's uncover the mystery behind the IMF's money machine. IMF has three sources of funds coming from. First and the most important one is from the member quota. IMF has 191 member countries, so it collects money from all these members. Each country pays a certain amount based on how big their economy is when it joins the IMF. Example: imagine there's a big pot of money. Every country puts in a share based on its economic power. The USA, a large economy, puts in a big amount. Similarly, Nepal, a smaller country or economy, puts in a smaller amount. All this money together forms the IMF fund. When a country is in financial trouble, the IMF uses this fund to give loans and support. So, member quotas are like interfaces that fund the IMF's work. The next one is NAB. Sometimes the IMF needs more money than what member quotas provide, especially during the big global crisis. That's when the NAB, the new agreement to borrow, comes in. It allows 38 rich and financially strong countries, including the G10 countries like USA, UK, Japan, and others, to lend extra money to the IMF when needed. Between 2021 and 2025, the total amount available under the NAB is $521 billion. In short, just understand that it's a multilateral borrowing agreement. Multilateral means agreed or participated in by three or more parties. For example, imagine IMF's regular money pot from quotas is running low. So it asks some wealthy countries like USA, Japan, or Germany, "Can you lend us some more money just in case?" These countries say yes, and that's when it becomes NAB. So the NAB is like a powerful backup fund that gives the IMF extra money to support countries in tough times, especially with the help of G10 and other strong economies. So the third one is bilateral agreement. Sometimes, even after borrowing from a group of countries through NAB, the IMF may need more funds. That's when it makes bilateral agreements. Bilateral agreements are direct borrowing agreements made by the IMF with a single country. This means the IMF asks a specific country to lend it money temporarily instead of borrowing from a group of countries all at once. Bilateral means having or relating to two sides. Example, if Norway agrees to lend $1 billion directly to the IMF, it's a bilateral agreement. This lets the IMF quickly get additional funds when it needs more money to help other countries when they are in trouble.